welcome to Gatsby Gaming. Do you want to play the Isle with your friends who all play on Legacy, but still want to check out Evrima without having to uninstall Legacy? Well, why not have the best of both worlds? Keep both games installed on your system at the same time. So follow this tutorial to find out how. Okay, here we are in Steam with a fresh download of Legacy. Once installed, navigate over to your library and find the Isle. You're going to want to right click it, go to Manage, and then Browse Local Files. It should come up with a screen very similar to this. Okay, this is where the meat and mashed potatoes is. There's a folder named the Isle, but it's not this one. Not the one that shows up. You're going to want to navigate from here to Common, and this says the Isle Legacy, but for you it should just say the Isle. I've already renamed it. Right click it, rename it the Isle Legacy. Just add a legacy at the end. Hit enter. Next you're going to want to navigate back to Steam. Right click on the Isle again, go to Properties and Betas, and then you can select whatever branch that you're intending to play, whether it be the quality assurance or the public branch. Check code, and as you can see here, it does have Evrima. Also, I should mention that if it hasn't started its download yet, reboot your system and open up Steam. When Steam auto logs your account in, it should register and start the download. Okay, now that Evrima's been installed, we are nearly completed, but we have a couple quality of life things that we need to do first, kind of like wiping your ass. We're going to want to navigate back to our common file, and you'll see the Isle Evrima and the Isle. It might look a little different for you, don't worry about it. What you need to know is Steam is going to launch whichever one just says the Isle. So let's say I want to play Evrima, okay? I'm going to come up to, this one should be Legacy. Oops, there we go. I'm going to rename that one Legacy. And I'm going to rename Evrima just the Isle. Okay. So I want to play Evrima now. Here we go, it's launching. It appears to be working just fine. Awesome, here we are. Okay. Well, okay, I've been playing the Isle Evrima with my buddies or whatever. So let's quit out of that. We've decided we want to move to Legacy. Go back into our common folder. Rename Legacy. Sorry, my bad. We're going to rename the Isle to Evrima. Okay. The one that we were just playing is now Evrima. And Legacy now becomes just the Isle. And let's launch it from Steam again. Even though it says Evrima, let's launch it from Steam and see how this works out. Legacy appears to be working just fine. Here's the Dynamite server. It's one of my favorites. Just a little plug there. So here we are back in this page. I suggest, as another quality of life thing, navigate from Common to Steam Apps. And you see Common here. Let's send that to Desktop. So now what we have is a common shortcut. You can place this wherever, it doesn't really matter. We can easily switch back and forth between Evrima and Legacy. Editor J here, just wanted to remind y'all that Steam only cares about the name of the file. So if you want to play Legacy, make sure to delete the Legacy out of the name of the file and just have it as the Isle. Same goes for Evrima. If you want to play Evrima, make sure Evrima is not in the name of the file, just the Isle. Alright, that is it. You are able to now play both Evrima and Legacy. Thank you for watching Gatsby Gaming, and if you have any questions, ask away.